time to glue our cares away.
Welcome back, friends. It's the Half-Ass Crafter. I'm Laura, the Half-Ass Crafter. It's Glue Book Saturday. I feel like I need I don't know. I need maybe a little mascot for Glue Book Saturday that can be like, Glue Book Saturday. I don't know, something. Anyway, I thought that I would show you that I took one of the stickers from the wonderful Happy Mail that Beth sent me. Y'all remember that Happy Mail, right? And I put it here because I feel like this is the best opening for my channel. Chance of sarcasm, 100%. That way, everyone's expectations are set accordingly. We're going to do half-ass crafts and there will be sarcasm. That's great, right? So, it is spooky season. Are you excited? Because I'm excited. Look, I'm going to give you a sneak peek. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I have this whole basket and it weighs a lot. And it's got all this stuff from Beth. And then it's got all of my Halloween stuff in it too. So I have all this Halloween stuff and we are going to do fun, spooky Halloween activities next week. Okay, are you excited? Please be excited. At least a smidge excited. I mean, it's not going to be like knock your pants off, socks off, not your pants, socks. Right. But it'll be fun. I promise. Because, well, who knows? Maybe it won't be fun. Maybe you'll hate it. I don't know. Anyway, it's going to be Halloween themed, so you'll like it. Maybe. Unless you hate Halloween. In which case, okay, anyway, so there's some stuff happening next week dealing with spooky season and Halloween and stuff. And I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And I hope that you will join me and that you'll enjoy it. But would you like to do some glue booking Saturday? Me too. Okay, so you all remember I had you vote on which pages you liked. And there was a very clear winner. And we're going to do that page today. But there was also, as I was getting things ready for that page, I had extra things that I went, oh my gosh, I know what to do with the Savannah page. So this is an ad for Savannah, and it's just, two folks walking across the street. And I thought, I know what I'm going to do. So first off, I don't need to cut it. So we're going to go ahead and glue it onto the page because I don't want it to be moving around. And this is so exciting watching me use a tape runner to put adhesive on a magazine page so that then I can just glue it onto a regular white piece of paper. And woo, you're all riveted, aren't you? Riveting! Oh my goodness. Definitely getting a Webby Award for this one. Yes. It's going to be the most transfixed fixing? I don't know. I mean, I am adhering things, right? So anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh. Why are we having this conversation? Okay. So I think that's good. Let's just put this down. I hope I was correct when I said that I don't want to cut anything on it, because now I'm kind of second guessing myself and I'm like, well, hang on, Laura, maybe you did want to cut it. What if you did? It's fine. All right. I really need to fix this wobble on my desk. So, is everybody ready for Halloween that celebrates Halloween? I live way out in the middle of nowhere, and it's miles to get around in our neighborhood, so we don't get any trick-or-treaters, which is fine by me if I'm honest. Now, when I was younger, I loved looking at all the costumes, and I would be like, ooh, spooky, and the little kids would be like, ha, she thinks I'm scary. So it was always fun. I love that, man. I love it. Okay. So if someone's going to remember that I had this catalog and it had these witches. They, I guess they're inflatable or something. And so I cut the witches out and I am going to put this one. I realized when I was cutting the witches out, I was like, oh man, you know what? These witches would be so good. Well, this one anyway, would be so good on the Savannah page because she's facing the correct direction. So let me show you. So I was like, yes. And she's kind of looking at the tourists. Do y'all see that? And so I'm like, oh my gosh, she's looking at the tourists. Here, let me bring you in just a smidge closer. Okay. So she's looking at the tourists like, oh, yes, my pretties, come on. Yes, yes. So I want to put her there, and she covers up the little words right there. So I want to put her there looking like she's going to cook the tourists. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to use the big oohoo and pray that I don't tear her to shreds. I know. Y'all come here because it is the most nail-biting crafting channel around. You're like, is she gonna mess everything up today? Is today the day that Laura just flubs it all the way? Is that today? Maybe it's tomorrow. Maybe it's today. Who knows? It's very hard to tell what I'm gonna do, really, because I like to keep you all guessing. Okay, I think I have glue on all of that. We're gonna try it. So she's gonna go right about, right about there. And then she has to, oh, she is not cooperating very well. But that's all right. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I have faith that we are gonna get there. How is your weekend? Are you going out to buy all your Halloween candy at the last minute? I used to do that. I remember driving home on Halloween day from work and stopping to get the candy because it never failed. I would always forget that it was Halloween because I was working and I had kids and, all that stuff. And it was like, rah. So, okay, I don't want to cover up all of her hat just yet. And I'll show you why in a minute. But she's got a little glob of glue under here. All right, and I didn't get, I'm so scared that I'm just scared we're gonna make a mess. All right, so she's like, yes, my pretties, come along. And then what she does is she conjures up her cookie beetles. And see, the cookie beetles are all going to come out to get the tourists, because who doesn't like a good tasty tourist, right? Right. Yes, correct. And lucky for me and this beetle, cookie beetle, I didn't put enough glue on everything. Ha ha ha. No one is surprised. Literally no one. Okay, so she's got her cookie beetles, right? So let's glue the cookie beetles down, because these are, special cookie beetles where people are like, oh, they're cookies. And they're like, ah, they're cookies that eat you, my pretty. Okay, so there's the cookie beetles, and they're going to go to get the tourists. I know. It's a tourist ad, which is hilarious, right? It's like the whole point of this ad is to get tourism in Savannah, and I'm over here eating the tourists. So probably not going to get a contract for doing art for the tourism, board of Savannah. But that's fine. It's fine. Luckily, I have a job now, and I don't need one, so it's okay. So got the cookie beetles. And it's always so hard to put things under things when there's glue on them. But here we go. I know, I'm ridiculous. you don't have to be like me. As a matter of fact, don't be like me. You should be like somebody else that isn't me. Oh my G. Okay, let go. You're okay. There we go. All right. Well, oh. Okay. All right, there we go. Nope. You gotta, yep. There you go. Okay, so she's got her cookie beetles, and they're going to get the tourists, but the tourists have no idea. They're like, look at Savannah, isn't it beautiful? And then she calls on her assistant because she's a little upset that these tourists aren't scared enough. So the assistant comes and perches in the tree. See, that's where the assistant hangs out. So her little assistant has now come, and now we can glue her hat all the way down. There we go. And there's the assistant, and she's like, tell these fools to be scared. And the assistant is like, I'm trying, boss. They just don't care. And then we've got, because, I mean, it's Halloween in Savannah, so we have these spooky shrunken skulls that are actually like baubles that we put in the trees because it's a little bit like Christmas, only Halloween. So it's like Halloween ornaments, see? And we've got these. That one can go there. See, right? Are you following me? I hope you are. And then the piece de resistance. This is because Beth sent me the best Happy Mail at the most opportune time. I think that's really, I mean, I love Halloween stuff. And somebody in the comments said that Beth picks the best stuff. And I agree. And I don't know if Beth saw the comment to that comment or the reply to that comment that I put where I said, I think maybe Beth should just be my craft supply shopper. So I'm just saying, Beth picks the best stuff. But also she sent it at the most opportune time because it's Halloween and it's Halloween stuff. And I was gearing up to do my Halloween videos. And here we are. And then, so we got this lady and she's got her cookie bugs and the cookie beetles are going to go get the happy couple here. And she's got her assistant. And then this little boy comes on and he's like, I don't know if that's kind. I know, it's creepy. And I'm not really a creepy Halloween person, but you know, this came to me, okay? This was a little bit of leftover stuff, kind of came to me. Here it is. So anyway, so this is our first page. Halloween. And I think it's great. And I know I said, oh, Savannah, there should be like monsters tucked here and I would have done that, but then this came to fruition. So, all right, are you ready? Are you ready for the winner? This is the winner. This is the winner of the, well, I don't want to call it, it wasn't really a contest. It was a vote. And this was the clear winner. Everybody wanted the library, and that's fine. And we talked about all sorts of things, right? We talked about maybe putting a little Tim Holtz person in here. We talked about maybe putting a bigger doll in here, like all sorts of stuff. Well, I found the perfect lady. The only thing is I do need to cut this. So let me remember where I put things. I need to cut out just this little arm of this chair here because I found a sitting person. I know. It's funny because Debbie over at My Vagabond Style, Debbie, I always forget to give her channel name. She said she has like a whole folder of sitters. She calls them her sitters. And I don't have that yet, but I'm getting there. So I was looking through what I have and I was trying to find like some really good Halloween stuff. And I found this lady and she was on a Post brand cereal ad. And I was like, oh my gosh, she's great and she's sitting. So what I can do is I can put her in this chair, and her little hand works in this chair too, see? And the cool thing is her, if you see, like the tip of her shoe is cut off, but it fits perfectly behind here, and so you won't even notice. It's like this whole thing was meant to be. I'm telling you. I really feel like it was all meant to be. And then she's just gonna have her hand there, but I do need to cut out. You see her little fingers? I know. I gotta cut that out because, you know, I see it and then I'm like, ugh, I can't unsee it now. And that's the problem. And this is why fussy cutting is dangerous, because eventually you can't unsee it. And so then you start fussy cutting these really tiny hands and fingers. And it's a little frustrating. Okay. And then she's going to be sitting in the chair like that. So I'm going to put some glue stick down and glue her down like so. All right, because I don't want her to move. And we all know that when you put glue on stuff, it's hard to slide it under things. So I'm going to, oh, wait, I can't glue that side of her yet. Okay, I'll glue everything, but I'll glue her down in a minute. Okay, then, so we used this witch on this page, right? Well, the ad had this witch standing next to her. So I thought, oh my gosh, here's what we're gonna do. I wanna use this witch because she's facing the correct way and she'll be right here. Like she's coming in. I tried to see if I had like something that looked like fog that I could put here so she would be like manifesting herself into being. But I couldn't find it. And then I found this little owl rug and I cut the owl out. It was just like a rectangle and then there was the owl on it. And so here's where we're going with this. The owl is going to be peeking out from behind here like so. And the owl is like, oh my gosh, stop being so excited. The witch is back. She's back. So the owl's pretty upset about that, obviously. So what I want to do is I want to run a little bit of glue on the owl to stick her to the owl. And then I want to run some glue here. And then I'm going to run glue on the actual owl. There we go. Oh no, her foot came out. You gotta go back in there. Oh, stuff. Okay, there we go. It's fine. We got it. She's in. It's all good. Okay, I'm gonna, I know. And this is like magazine paper from the 60s. So it's not even, it's just not even. Not even. It's not even good. It's very fragile. Fragile. All right, there we go. Okay, so she's sitting here. She's fun and fancy free. And then this witch shows up. Why does the witch show up though? Well, the witch shows up because, oh, we should give her, so I wanted to give her this little headless horseman picture. And I think maybe I should put it here. Yeah, let's put it there. I think. Yeah, we're gonna put it there. So we got to decorate her little library, the spooky library. Spooky. Okay. Spooky library has a little decoration. That's fun. So the witch is there because she's going to steal this lady's shrunken head collection. And the owl's like, oh my gosh, that witch is back again to steal your shrunken head collection. And the lady's just like, aha, I know, she loves my shrunken head collection so much. Isn't that funny? It's a really good collection. I'm so excited that someone likes it so much that they want to come steal it from me. That's such great flattery. Aren't you flattered? And the owl's like, no, what are you doing? She's gonna steal your collection. She's like, hee 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 hee. No, she won't, because I have all of them. And the owl's worried, and the witch is like, my pretty, I'm going to get your shrunken head collection. Yes, yes. But this lady is not worried about that witch because she has her protective ghosts. Woo! And they are going to come out and protect the collection. See? See, it all works out in the end. It all works out. It's almost like the old Scooby-Doo cartoons, but not quite. Although she does look a little bit like Velma, doesn't she? She's kind of dressed like Velma. It's interesting. All right, and then this is gonna go there, like so. Ta-da! There we go. Oh, that's fun. Fun, 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 fun. Oh, how fun. And then she's got her little guard ghosts. It's like a guard dog, but they're guard ghosts. And this one's like, oh no, we will protect your shrunken head collection. Ooh. See? It's so good. So good. I'm very excited by the whole thing. Woo! What do you think? What do we think? Is it fun? Is this not fun? I think it's really fun. And, you know, the Shrunken Head collection is kind of just floating there, which is also kind of awesome. But these have sort of fallen to the bottom. Can you see it? See? Oh, it's so fun, y'all. Ah! Okay. And then I got to glue this onto this page. I know. You flip it over and you're like, oh my gosh. But there's all this beautiful stuff on the other side. I know, but we had to make a choice, and we made a choice. All right. So I am going to record some videos for y'all this weekend to hopefully give you a couple of videos so that you don't miss any videos after I start work. Because remember, I go back to work full time. I know there's many people who are very sad about that. I mean, they're happy that I have a job, obviously. Oh, schnapps. But they are like sad that I won't be around. So I am going to record some videos for y'all. I don't know how busy I'm going to be at work. So, dagnabbit, man. You, okay, this is, now it's sticking to me. Okay, what is, well, okay, whatever. So I don't know how busy I'm going to be at work. I will definitely make it a priority to get y'all a Glue Book Saturday video because it's my favorite. And I think it's y'all's favorite too. I do have an art journaling video coming up that I hope that y'all will like. But past that, we'll have to see how busy I get at work to see what videos I'll be creating. But definitely, you'll at least see me on Saturdays for Glue Book Saturday, so don't fret about that. And I feel like she's not quite glued down. We're going to use a little bit of art glitter glue. Because when all else fails, you just art glitter glue things. like that and that. I think there's a little here too. So I really will try to get y'all some art videos. I do have ideas for art videos with a couple of other creators. So hopefully we'll be able to make some stuff. But again, I don't know how busy I'll be. And, you know, it's a new job, so I do kind of have to pay attention. I know. But they do pay me. And, you know, I mean, YouTube pays me, but not enough. So let's look at what we did because it's hilarious. So we have this lady and her cookie beetles that are going to go and get the tourists. And it's Halloween in Savannah. Woo! And then there's the creepy kid. And then we have the thief witch who's going to come get the shrunken heads. But this lady doesn't care because she's got her protective ghosts to save the day. All right. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. I definitely have videos for you next week. I will be back for another Glue Book Saturday. I'll tell you how the job goes. I'll fill everyone in. It's supposed to snow on Halloween here. So I don't know if I should tell you to, you know, maybe let's all wish that it doesn't snow. I'm not sure. I really don't want a cold winter, but we'll see. Also, that's the last new page in the glue book. So what I'm going to have to do is go through, find the pages that I haven't done yet, and we're going to have to fill those in. And my hope is that we can finish this book by the end of the year. And then we'll do a flip through. Maybe it'll be like a New Year's Eve glue-a-thon with a flip through or something. I don't know. Don't get your hopes up. Okay, y'all. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.